I think this pick here says it all as the New York Knicks secure a 107-106 improbable victory, down 30 points in this game, down 20 late in this game in fourth quarter. Karl Anthony Towns. Please. But this picture says a lot here, and all somebody had to do. Young man had a straight line to the basket. Maybe we'll go over a couple plays. I like to do when the playoffs are in effect. Put a body in front of a man. This doesn't happen. 2-2 going back to San Antonio. And the Spurs honestly should have beat these dudes by now. Double-digit leads in every game. Should have beaten by now. But shout out to the Knicks for getting the job done and never quitting. So let's go ahead and go over the game real fast. So like I stated, 107-106. Spurs shot 42% overall. See, look at this. Look at this. They were in charge of this game for almost the whole game, except the very beginning and the very end. Yikes. If you're a San Antonio Spurs fan, this is a tough pill to swallow. Spurs still ended up shooting 40% from three, but the Knicks shot 47%. 36 of 86 for the Spurs, 42%. Knicks 46%, 36 of 78. 85% from the free throw line, 17 of 20. Oh, then Wemby missed free throws late in the game were costly. 20 of 28 for the Knicks. Turnovers. Spurs had 12 turnovers. Solid number. Give you a chance to win the game, especially on the road. 15 for the Knicks. 42 rebounds for the Spurs. 39 for the Knicks. The Spurs led this game 97% of the time. Largest lead, 29.
Well, what happened was that second game, we got our ass kicked. Or the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively.
Again, that has to hurt. It has to hurt. All right. So, let's get into these numbers here. So, Julian Champagny, 5 points, 33 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, no turnovers. Victor Wembanyama. Now, the overall numbers aren't that bad. They're not that bad. 24 points, 9 of 25 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnover, 3 blocks. Overall, and he has a positive plus minus. Overall, he was okay. But I think the problem with this team is why they keep blowing leads. They don't have a go-to guy offensively. Wemby is the hub defensively, but offensively, you can't go to him and tell him, hey, get me a bucket. He can't do it yet. Too light in the cakes, can't score in the post. He's shooting jumpers. He gets moved way too easily. You got possessions where you got Jalen Brunson or Miles McBride on you. That should be an easy bucket. De'Aaron Fox, who, like I said, he's catching some heat here. 18 points in 37 minutes, 6 of 16 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 turnovers, so 2 steals. Devin Vassell, 18 points in 40 minutes, 6 of 9 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Good game for him. Stephon Castle, 26 minutes, but he was in foul trouble. 26 minutes, 13 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 8 of 8 from the foul line. Got to the rim. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers for him. We're going to get in a second to the young man who should be playing more. Keldon Johnson, but before that, Keldon Johnson, 18 minutes, 2 points, 1 to 5 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal for the 6th man of the year. We're going to skip Carter Bryant. He only played 5 minutes. He did have 5 points. Luke Cornett, 4 minutes. Dylan Harper, 21 minutes, 32 minutes, had 21 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, did have 3 turnovers though, plus 12, plus minus. Coach Johnson, what are we doing? You got him some more minutes, but Julian Champagnie, brother, you're going to have to sit. I'm sorry. You're coming off the bench. This kid needs to start. And he needs to be playing 40 minutes a night. He's 20 years old. And he's been their best player. Period. He plays good on-ball defense, so you're not losing defense. He plays good on-ball defense. He's been your most efficient offensive player, including Wembanyama. He needs to be playing more. And if you want to extend this series to a game 6, you better play him and you better start him. Or if you don't start him, Champagnie has a very short leash. He better make his first couple threes. He better. Otherwise, look at this. 2 for 9, 1 of 7 from 3. You better make your first 2. Or 2 out of your first 3, or 3 out your first 4. If you're going to start him. If he missed 1 or 2, he's out. And I know you might worry about ruining his confidence or whatever the case may be, but it is what it is. And you need to make it abundantly clear. We're going to play the dudes who give us the best chance of winning this series. And Dylan Harper gives you your best chance. He's been cooking this entire series. New York Knicks, OG Anunoby. Spectacular game for him. 41 minutes, 33 points, 10 to 15 from the field. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 block. Karl-Anthony Towns, foul trouble. 13 points in 26 minutes. Did get 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers though. Josh Hart, 6 points in 33 minutes for him. 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. Good overall game for him. Mikal Bridges, 7 points in 28 minutes. Yeah, I think he only played 28 minutes because our boy Landry Shamet took some of his minutes there. But 7 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers. Jalen Brunson, 36. I told my brother the Spurs had him in handcuffs. Then the boy started cooking like immediately after. Great game for him. Matter of fact, even the last 2 shots he took messed up his numbers because he would have been 12 of 23. But 12-25 from the field for his 36 points, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals for him, plus 11, plus minus. Mitchell Robinson played 13 gutsy minutes, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 blocks. Jordan Clarkson played a couple minutes here, 2 points. Landry Shamet, no points in 21 minutes. 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jose Alvarado, 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 or 4 from the field, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover. That was an adjustment that Mike Brown made. But the problem is, if you're the Spurs, you got 2 tiny dudes. Now, I know Alvarado's scrappy. He going to get in your mix. He'll get, how many fouls did he have? 5 fouls. So, in 16 minutes. So, he going to get in your mix. He's going to be in your grill. He might foul out. in less than 20 minutes, right? But he is scrappy, but he's tiny. Jose Alvarado's what? 6 foot tall, 5'11"? How tall is Jose Alvarado? 6 foot, right? So he's really shorter than that. He's probably 5'10". He's a tiny dude, but he is scrappy. So going there, oh, here we go. Going there and making that adjustment for Mike Woodson, I think did make a difference. It did help them offensively in those 16 minutes because you bring on an extra ball handler. I mean, look, it worked. If you're the Spurs, you better not let it work again. But this is why you love these series, right? The back and forth. Let's see what adjustment the Spurs make. Now, because the NBA is on some nonsense, let's see. We're not playing the next game till Saturday. The Spurs, ESPN gives them a 56.8% chance of victory. Let me see. The odds makers have the Spurs as a 5.5 point favorite. Guys, I know the Spurs are down 3-1. I know they don't have a go-to guy that they can give the ball to at the end of a basketball game, which is killing them. You know, De'Aaron Fox is the vet, but De'Aaron Fox don't have a ton of playoff experience. He had, one playoff run with the Kings? Like one round? So, yeah, they have a team with very little playoff experience. The Knicks got guys that's been to finals and been through the preparation and things of that nature. I mean, Brunson, they're in the conference finals last year, right? So, you know, actually all these guys. Bridges been in the finals. Anunoby was on the 2019 Raptors team that won a championship. He worked with Kawhi, practiced with Kawhi on a daily basis. What do you think that does for you as a player? You know what I'm saying? Karl Anthony Towns doesn't have a ton of playoff experience, but he got a ton of playoff failure, which is going to push you to like want to get over the hump. These dudes are all young. Vassell's like 25 years old. He's the vet, aside from Harrison Barnes, right? But I'm talking about the guys that play. He's the vet, man. So, and Keldon Johnson plays too. He's been around for a little bit as well, but they don't have a ton of experience. They were one of the worst teams in the NBA for the last handful of years, and now they're in the finals. That's a big jump. So as we go through this, and before I give my prediction, of course, I think you guys have an idea of what I'm going to say, but what cost the Spurs this basketball game? We have a sequence like this. Fair use, NBA. 97-83, up 14-17 to play. Knicks with the basketball. So, as you see here, driving kick, OG Anunoby bucket, right? Okay. Stephon Castle has the ball, gets a screen here, gives it to Wemby. Why? I do not. You're in no man's land right here. Causes a turnover here. Why in the world? I don't want to start my offense at the half-court line in the corner, okay? Why are we doing this? A dribble handoff here? Come on. Look where he gets the ball. Brother, this is coaching. Coaching 101, bro. Why did Wemby even have the ball in his hand? I need my guards out there. Okay? And I need them handling the basketball. I don't want him having the ball. He's looking to get rid of it. Next spot. Actually, let's show you what happens when you do things like this. So now the Knicks are going to get into their offense quickly. Go fast. Don't let them set up. I mean, you could have called at least 2 fouls on Wemby there. Towns is able. That boy need to get in the weight room this summer. Wembanyama. He's got to get in the weight room this summer. You cannot have what happened there. And here you have Castle getting some more free throws here. As he drained them, okay? So this was when Wemby missed both free throws with his team up with a minute 44 to go, 104 to 103. So now the Knicks are getting into their offense here. We're going to get it to Towns, give it back. Stephon Castle going to work. Jalen Brunson with the floater, cash money. So now they lost the lead. Okay, so if you're Mitch Johnson, brother, what are we doing? Your team is melting down. Okay? This is when it's, on you to go ahead. Let's go ahead and call a play out of a timeout. Instead, we get a turnover, steps out of bounds, ball back to the Knicks. See, as a coach, it's up to you to calm your team down, brother. It's up to you. And look, you're the team with the lead. You got to calm them down. We get a bucket here, up 1, with a minute and change to go, then, we're in okay shape. We're in okay shape. Not great shape because we blew a 29-point lead, but we can still salvage this thing. But oh, no. And of course, one of the most crucial parts of the game here. So Stephon Castle made 2 more free throws, gives the Spurs the lead back. Knicks going to work. Jalen Brunson gets blocked. De'Aaron Fox does a great job and took that ball out, but you can't allow. You can't allow yourself to do this. You can't allow this to happen. You're supposed to be the vet on the team, okay? He thought he could outrun it, but he's already on it when he gets the basketball. He might be faster in a foot race than OG Anunoby, but OG Anunoby, because Fox had to go get the basketball, is on his rear end as soon as he gets it. If you're going to take that shot, that better be a reverse or something. But you can't just shoot a left-hand layup. You can't do it. The best thing to do would have been to dribble that clock out, get your 2 free throws, and not give up a 3-pointer. It's a 2-2 series. That would have been the best thing to do. But of course, that didn't happen. And we get the foul here. The Spurs took it. And I don't know, I might have even waited a little bit longer to take that foul, but because they weren't in anything at that point. But as you see, as we saw earlier, OG Anunoby comes in. Now, as we see this, okay, De'Aaron Fox comes over to trap Jalen Brunson. Now, let me see. Actually, one thing I need to see here. How did they come out here defensively? Yeah, they're switching everything easily, which I don't agree with, by the way. But because you end up having stuff like this. So now you have mismatches. You got guys who are trying to figure out what it is. Oh, and there's no. Okay, 5 seconds to play. This team has bigs on its bench. You let Anunoby get a pass off with nobody in his face or nothing like that. So nobody's impeding his vision, getting in his way, jumping in front of him or nothing. So he has free reign to throw whatever pass it is that he wants to throw. I don't agree with that. Secondly, okay, but at least you get him to throw the ball towards half court. Okay. You get that, right? So my problem is here, if Wemby's going to be out here, I don't want him out there. We're going to switch everything so that our big man is as close to the rim as possible. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Brunson takes a deep three over Wemby, a hair short, no box out. Knicks win with 1.2 seconds left to go, or they're up 1.2 seconds left to go. I will talk about this though real fast. So apparently, we zoom in here. This referee allowed Knicks fans to be all up in Dylan Harper's mix. I know I've seen in the past where they will tell fans to get out of the way, give the dude space to be able to play the game. Yeah. They allowed this nonsense to happen. Dylan Harper is he's got people all around him. Oh, good job, Mike Brown, having your big man impede the pass. Okay? So, of course, the Knicks are going to attempt a lob to Stephon Castle. It almost worked, but the pass was deflected. Ball game. So, if you're the New York Knicks, you are one game away from securing your first NBA championship since 1973. And if you're the San Antonio Spurs, I'm not going to throw dirt on you yet. But again, like I stated earlier, end of game situations, if they're going to get a ton of time off, they should be playing. They should be playing doggone today. They're not. They're going to play Saturday. So you got a couple days. Get your mind right. Practice end of game scenarios where I need one bucket. Your head coach should not be sleeping. He should be in the lab figuring that stuff out and you guys going over it. That's the problem with the modern day NBA. They don't practice, right? They do walkthroughs and things of that nature. So when you get to the end of the game, all these dudes look confused all the time, except for the teams that have a guy that he just figures it all out, and we just pick and roll, pick and pop at the top of the key. They know what they're going to do every time, and he's going to figure it out. That's not an offense. It's really not. Because at the end of the day, it becomes easy to stop against real teams. But as I've stated numerous times, I looked throughout the whole playoff landscape, and I'm like, God dog. None of these teams are great. Oklahoma City's not a great team. They're the best team out of the teams that are around right now, but they're not a great team. The Spurs are not a great team. And they're going to lose some of these kids, both of these teams, right? We are in an era where There's going to be different champions every year, every couple years, whatever the case. You might see a team bounce back. Maybe Oklahoma City bounces back. Maybe the Nuggets don't have a ton of injury issues. They bounce back, win next year. What if Nikola Jokic was playing against the Knicks? What if the Nuggets were playing the Knicks? Do you think the Knicks will be up 3-1? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. And as a Clipper fan, I might be slightly delusional. Maybe I am. Get Darius Garland a full year with this team. Healthy Kawhi Leonard. He's not hurt again, so this is going to be 2 years in a row. Second team All-NBA, again, by the way. Kawhi Leonard's the best player on the basketball floor. OG Anunoby is an excellent defender. Kawhi Leonard eats him for breakfast. Mikal Bridges cooks him too. I just think there's opportunities here for a lot of teams. So if your team is knocking on the door, push for them to make the right moves. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe, and of course, until next time, I'm